Hey Rust pilots and all the people who want to be the best Rust pilots in this new update. Sadly, I noticed after recording all the files for this video that I had my micro on mute, so I'm now pre-recording all the audio again for this video. With the September 2023 update, the airborne update came, and the attack helicopter is a very big part of this. The attack helicopter, which is not the patrol helicopter. The patrol helicopter is the helicopter which roams the map and is an NPC, and the attack helicopter is a helicopter which players can mount and use. You can buy the attack helicopter at the Airwolf at the bandit camp for 2,250 scrap. This makes the attack helicopter the most expensive player helicopter available. The attack helicopter fires high velocity and fire rockets. As well, he got a machine gun and flares as well as light for the night. Repairing the helicopter works with metal fragments, so you just need a hammer and some metal fragments to repair him. In the outdoor area, the attack helicopter will decay in 8 hours. Having it inside in a garage, and you can't use a garage door, you need something like a garage like you need for the scrap helicopter, and inside he decays in 2,880 minutes, which give you plenty of time to constantly repair the helicopter every day so he not decay. As you can see now, at the moment I'm trying to give the turret of the helicopter a weapon, and I'm trying out which weapons fit in. Sadly, bows are not working. Well, surprise. But fun fact, you can put a double barrel or a yoker inside of it. As well, you can use weapons like sniper rifles, but I personally prefer to use the M2 or something fast shooting like an AK. You can put all the ammos of the guns inside, even the explosive ammos to raid some targets. You will see maybe in the future people who are raiding with an attack helicopter, some walls at the side, and then shooting from the attack helicopter the doors or the walls of a base with explosive ammunition. On both sides of the attack helicopter you will find space for rockets, for flares and for the fuel. Just open it and put all the rockets inside of it. You can put rockets, for example high velocity rockets or fire rockets, into the helicopter. The helicopter will fire 6 rockets and then need a break of 10 seconds. After the break, the next rockets will be fired. Especially the fire rockets can be very funny to use. Flying the attack helicopter works as flying a minicopter or a scrap helicopter. Both are kinda easy but need some practice. For example, you can go to servers like Quadcopter, even if I haven't checked yet if they already have the attack helicopter. Otherwise, just to try some creative servers, because they often allow you to spawn some attack helicopters. If you don't know how to fly an attack helicopter or any helicopter, feel free to check out my video in which I deeply explain how helicopters can fly. To keep it very simple in this video, you should always try to get a higher DPI so your helicopter reacts more sensitive to your comments. You can switch this, for example, with your mouse key in the middle. If you would like to move the helicopter without flying, just hold the left control and move with WASD to shuttle drive it, so you can easily get in any garage you want to come. W is the key to start the engine of the helicopter. If you hold W, the helicopter will start to move into the air. Holding S will change it and move down again. Pressing the button F will toggle on the light on or off. The left mouse button will shoot the rockets, while the right mouse button will shoot the flares. If you want to turn to your left, you can either use your mouse or the buttons A and D. It's always needed to use the mouse and these buttons to make some good flight maneuvers. Being on the seat of the shooter, it will change a little bit, because there you can use the targeting screen, which only works when the engine of the helicopter is on, and then you can press E to enter the targeting screen and to shoot better. If you want to escape from the targeting screen, just press the button escape on your keyboard. Left mouse button is to shoot the turret, R is to reload the turret, right mouse button is to fire the rockets, and the middle mouse button is for zooming in or out. Doesn't matter which seat you're using, for example you're the pilot or you're the gunner, you can always hold the left Alt and move around with the mouse to get a better view of where you are. Pressing spacebar and I would only do this if I got a parachute, will leave the helicopter. And if you're alone in the helicopter, you can press the button X to swap the seats. From the experience I made in the last years playing the game Rust, people love to shoot people in vehicles. Doesn't matter if it's a car, a horse, a camper van or a helicopter. If they see something moving, they will shoot it. Not even matter if they get the loot or want the loot, they would just want to shoot it, and hey, I can fully understand that. But the protection of the helicopter, the attack helicopter, isn't that great, so you maybe need some different kind of protection to not instantly die. If you don't want to die to some random shots, you could try to use some heavy plate armor. I personally using this a lot when I'm flying the minicopter, and from my testings which I made so far, it seems to be a good solution as well for the attack helicopter. In the end of this video, which you hopefully enjoyed, I would like to show you something about the ammunition which is needed to destroy the helicopter. It's a total of 350 5.56 ammo, 450 pistol ammo, 70 explosive ammo, 66 fire ammo, 3 high velocity rockets, 2 homing missiles, 70 fire rockets, 2 normal rockets, 13 HE grenades, 3 satchels, 1 C4 or 7 SAM shots. And for all the admins on a server, here are some of the comments which you can use for your server to either spawn the attack helicopter or play with the timer that is decaying.